Okay, guys, good morning, everybody. I know that today we have some new students, okay? So I am going to explain some general information that I already explained last week, but for the new students, so you can know these things, okay? And then we begin with the class. So let me introduce myself. I am Miss Young Young. I am going to be your teacher for the new students. You can just call me Miss, okay? And let me share with you the slides. Okay, let's wait 1 minute. Can you see my slides? No, yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so let me make this bigger. Okay, so as I said before, my name is Young Young. Here you can find my mail in case you have any questions that you want to ask me. You can just send me an email or you can just write, send a text on in the WhatsApp group, okay? So let's review some general norms for our class. Always try to keep your camera on at all times so I can know your name and know your face. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand on Zoom, or you can just send a text in the chat, in the Zoom chat, okay? At 11 o'clock, there will be a 20-minute break, okay? So you can just go to the bathroom, drink some water, eat some snack, okay? And let's not forget that the attendance is very important. This course lasts 2 months. In total, there are 60 hours and you need to have 70% attendance, right? 70% attendance is the minimum requirement to pass. That means 42 hours, okay? So that means that you can have all the activities complete, you can have everything with a complete grade, but if you have only 40 hours, you're not going to pass the course, okay? So if you have like any emergencies and you cannot be in the class, try to send me a message so I can justify your that day, and you can like send me the work that we are going to work on the day that you're going to miss, okay? So this information, you already have it, right? Mr. Alfonso sent you this information. We're going to have today and tomorrow we're going to have class. And next week we're not going to have class because that's a holiday, right? So plan your 2 months so you can have the 70%, okay? So this is the grading chart. Remember that class participations, any extra activities that I send you, videos, that is 20%, okay? Alticia, it's another platform, and I will explain this platform later. Al final voy a explicar esa plataforma para los que no la conocen, right? The activities that you do here, it's going to be 20% of your final grade 2. Then we're going to do some projects that is going to be 20% too. And the final evaluation, right, it's going to be 40%. 20% the writing part and 80% the speaking part. Wait a second. The speaking part, okay? For the speaking part, you're going to have another teacher that is going to take your exam, okay? It's not going to be me. There's going to be another teacher taking your speaking test, okay? So in total, you're going to have 100%, okay? Okay. So for this course, we work on 2 platforms, right? This is the main platform, ADI, Academia de Idiomas. This is the main platform. Remember that you have to log in with your ID number, right? You write here your ID number, and then you write here your ID number, and you click access, and then you can change the password, okay? If you have problems logging in, right, with the access, you can send an email to Mr. Alfonso so he can help you, okay? And now, inside the ADI platform, you're going to find the access to the Alticia platform, right? This is like another platform. So when you enter there, when you click here, you have to choose that you already know your level, okay? Tienen que seleccionar que ya saben su nivel de inglés, okay? And when you do that, you're going to choose A2.2. That is English level 4, okay? Because if you choose a different level, you're going to get different activities, okay? And you're going to have 0 because you have to complete the activities from A2.2, okay? So I know that some students are already in. Hay algunos que ya están dentro. Para los que no han entrado, traten de entrar para ver si tienen acceso, okay? Do you have any questions until there? No? Yes?
Miss, sí, una pregunta. Estaba entrando al 15, ya escogí el A2.2, pero ahí puse que sí tengo conocimiento del nivel y por ahí me sale otra vez a seleccionar que solamente me sale A2. Me sale A1 menos, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1 y C2.
Okay, wait a second. Can you share your screen? Puedes compartir tu pantalla. Okay, so I can see. If you have any problems, you have to tell me right now. Ahorita me dicen para poder arreglar esos problemitas, okay?
Aquí, ahí puede ver.
Okay, let's see.
Ahí no sé cuál escoger.
Okay, choose A2. Yeah, let's see what
me
it
pasa lo mismo
shows.
a mí.
Okay, let's see. Let's choose A2. Okay, it's okay. When
Yeah, okay.
when you choose A2, it's going to send you to A2 automatically. Okay,
Okay.
los lleva
Sí,
a
aquí está.
todos automáticamente. Okay.
Ajá.
Yes,
Ya,
perfect.
listo.
So,
Gracias.
don't stop the sharing. Déjalo ahí un ratito. Vuelvo a compartir. Yeah. Thank you. So when you choose A2, it's going to send you directly to A2.2. And as you can see, you have, can you go down, please? So you're going to find 13 units, okay? It seems a lot, but each unit, it's very short, okay? So you're going to find like, maybe it's going to take you, I don't know. If you're fast, maximum 30 minutes per unit, okay? And the activities from this platform, we are not going to do it together, okay? You're going to do this by yourself, at your own pace, at your own rhythm, okay? Las actividades de esta plataforma no las hacemos juntos en clase. Son como actividades asincrónicas. Son obligatorias, pero no la hacen conmigo, ¿ok? Ustedes se pueden organizar para poder realizar todas las actividades al 100%, ¿ok? Se va a hacer un corte, en el primer mes, quiere decir que ustedes tienen que haber completado el 50%, ¿ok? Y para el segundo mes, ustedes completan el otro 50% y al final se va a hacer 100 y ahí tienen 20% de la nota final, ¿ok? Las actividades de la plataforma de Academia de Idiomas, esas sí las hacemos juntos en clase siempre, ¿ok? Y las de aquí son de manera sincrónica. ¿Ok, guys? ¿Yeah?
Una consulta.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Teacher,
Lilibet.
one question.
Okay, wait a second. Thank you, Mayra. Let's go, Lilibet, and then Walter, okay? Tell me, Lilibet.
Yo la semana anterior yo avancé con el Leticia, yo tenía 20%, pero hoy día que yo ingresé, otra vez estoy en cero. O sea, me salió el mensaje que le salió a la chica y yo elegí el A.2, pero ahorita me aparece en cero como que yo no avancé en nada.
Yes, that's the thing. It's because on Monday, el lunes se hizo un corte. El lunes se hizo un corte porque comenzamos un nuevo nivel. Entonces, varios estudiantes han tenido como ese problema, ¿ya? En ese caso, solo traten de hacerlo otra vez, ¿ok? Y el siguiente corte, para que ya lo tengan presente, va a ser el 15 de abril. Ese va a ser el siguiente corte,
Pero
para
que
que
si
para
hago
esa...
un corte otra vez me va a reflejar en cero y voy a tener que hacer otra
No,
vez
no, porque en ese caso, cuando ya llegan al 50% y se hace el primer corte, yo ya tengo guardado su progreso. O sea, yo voy a generar un reporte y me va a salir el progreso de todos, ¿verdad? Lilibet hizo hasta tal progreso, Johnny hizo hasta tal progreso, y para el siguiente mes solo tienen que comenzar desde donde eh, terminaron, o sea, la siguiente unidad. Digamos que hicieron hasta el 10, ahí es 50% y comienzan a hacer el 11, que ese es el otro 50%. ¿Ok?
Oh, ya, está bien.
Y ahí completan el 100. ¿Ok?
Mis dijo el 15, ¿verdad?
Todas las que te sale ahí.
No, 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 el 15 de abril es el primer corte.
Yeah, 15 de abril, yes.
Ah,
Yes, okay. So try to enter to Alticia to see if you have any access. If you chose another level, you can change it. Yo creo que ustedes lo pueden cambiar manualmente si es que están en otro nivel. Okay? We will check on that later, okay? So right now I want to take the attendance.
Sir, one question.
Oh,
No sé,
Walter, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
no sé cómo entrar a Articia.
Okay, let me show you, okay? Um, let me share my screen with you. Okay. Okay, there you have my screen. So you're going to enter to ADI platform, and then you're going to choose your course. And here on the top, at the top part, you're going to find Alticia students. Okay. The second one, it's for teachers. So you click on the first link and it should direct you to Alticia. I am already in, okay? But you're going to choose that you already know your level and you choose A2, okay? Como profesor
Okay.
Alfonso ya los tiene ingresados, se les va directamente a 2.2, okay? Yo tengo aquí todo a 2. As you can see, this is A2.1, right? And
Yeah.
from here, the unit that is called going to the restaurant, that is A2.2. Okay? And that's it.
Ok, teacher. Pero no encuentro, porque soy en la plataforma de idiomas de la universidad, pero pongo en página principal, áreas personal o mis cursos, pero no me sale nada.
Okay. You're going to share your screen too.
Estaba
Wait a
revisando los
sec.
cursos que están, por ejemplo, en inglés, el nivel 4, pero no sé cuál de ellos es, porque aplasto cualquiera de los tres.
Okay, can you share screen, please?
Ya, ok.
Compártame pantalla para ver.
Sí, estoy actualizando mi porque no está.
If you want, we can check at the end of the class. Okay? Me puedo quedar al final de la clase con los que quieran revisar su plataforma.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so right now I am going to take the attendance. I am going to call your names and we're going to play a little game, okay? So you can just wake up a little bit. I am going to say your name and instead of saying present, you're going to tell me an animal beginning with the first letter of your name. Okay? So for example, if your name is Melanie, Melanie starts with M, you have to tell me an animal starting with the letter M. For example, monkey. Okay? Yeah? So let me share with you the attendance. Let's see here. Okay, I know that we have here some new students. So at the end, I want you to tell me your last name so I can add you to the list, okay? So let's see. As you can see here, I have here all the dates, right? And here at the end, every time that I click a check, for example, check, it's going to add up the hours. Okay, so here is going to show me the percentage. So remember that you need here 70% to pass, right? 42 hours, okay? So let's see. Let's begin with Juan Amador. Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, an animal with the letter J.
Um,
Think.
I'm thinking
It's similar to the leopard.
like Europe, no, Europe is with G.
Yeah, it's similar.
I don't remember.
Okay, jaguar, you can say.
Right.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue now with Leonardo Calderon.
Lion.
Lion, very good. Okay, wait a second. Let me change the color here. Okay, well, we'll change it later. Very good, lion. Now we have Joel Chusan. He's not here. Yeah, he's here. Okay, an animal with the letter J. What? Wait, can you talk louder? I cannot hear you. You don't know?
Right.
No, but you have to start with the letter J because Joel starts with J. So with the first letter of your name. Eagle starts with E, not with J. You can just say Jaguar too. You can repeat, okay? Joel, is this your first class? You were not, okay. I will give everybody the first class attendance, okay? It was the first class. Okay, let's continue. Ariel Cobos. Is Ariel here? Here? No, okay. Johnny Cruz.
Present, teacher.
Yeah. An animal with the letter J. Because Johnny starts with J. You don't know? It's okay. Let me give you the attendance for the first classes too, okay? Solo por la primera clase. Okay. Let me ask now for Natalia Escobar.
Nutria.
Okay, but that is in Spanish. An animal with N. Let me search on the internet. Okay, forget about it. With N, there are very weird animals. I don't know them either, okay? So it's okay. They're very weird animals. I will give you the attendance. Okay, Denise Lord.
Dolphin.
Great, dolphin. Very good, thank you. Let's go now with Odalis Lozada.
Maybe ostrich.
Very good, ostrich. Perfect. Let's go now with Brian Ponce.
No sé, ballena puede ser.
But that's Spanish. Ballena in English is whale, and that's W.
No me está viendo burro, pero no se pronuncia. O sea,
Okay, burro in English is donkey, so that's D. Okay, from what animal it's inspired Batman?
Teacher, my name is not there.
I will add you, okay, at the end.
Okay.
I will add you. Brian, what animal is inspired Batman? From what animal?
Bat, murciélago.
Yeah, bat. Okay, there you have. Bat with B. Perfect, thank you. Let's go now with Juliana Reyes. An animal with the letter G.
Giraffe.
Giraffe, perfect, thank you. Giovanni Rivera. Animal with the letter G.
Present, goose.
Excellent, goose, perfect. Now let's go with Juan Roballo. Animal with the letter J. I think animals with J's, okay, a little bit uncommon too. Is Juan Roballo here? No, he's not here. Okay. Lilibet Sanchez, an animal with the letter L for Lilibet, L.
Lobster.
Lobster, perfect, great. Okay, now let's go with Juan Vera. I have a lot of Juans here. Okay, Juan Guillermo Vera, animal with the letter J.
I can say one animal with letter G.
Okay,
Goat.
for Guillermo, goat, perfect. Yeah, that's great. Very good. Okay, who is not in the list, please? Write your, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, write your names in the chat, please. Los que no estén en la lista, pongan sus 2 nombres y 2 apellidos, por favor.
Yo ya lo pasé.
Okay, okay, thank you. Let me add you. Okay, don't worry, Mayra. A ver. Then I will put you, okay, yeah, in the chat. Okay, let me add here. Okay. Chiquito. Álava. Mayra. Mayra Carolina. Carolina. Okay, I will add your mail later. Let's go now with, okay, Ortega, Oleas, Darío, Fernando. Okay. Okay, a lot of new students. Jill, Chunga, Katia, Danitza. And we have, okay, Salinas, Zavala, okay, Walter, Ramon. Okay, I guess no more. Okay, so let me give you the attendance for the first classes. Boom, 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 boom. Only for this time. Okay, Mayra Carolina, an animal with M.
Moose.
Moose, very good. Darío Ortega, animal with D.
Dog.
Dog, perfect. Okay. Katia Hill, animal with K.
Koala.
Perfect, very good. And Walter, animal with W.
White.
Very good, perfect. So as you can see, I only check for this day, I only check 2 squares, only 2, right? For the 2 hours. After the break, después del descanso, I will take the attendance again really fast, okay? So I can give you the other 2 and you complete the 4 hours, okay, for the day, okay? So as you can see, now you have like 6 hours in total, okay? You have to complete at least 42. Okay, guys, so now we can begin with the class, okay? So what are we going to do now? Let me share with you my screen. Oh no, let's go now to Moodle. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to do an activity on Moodle. Watch first my screen and then you're going to do it, okay? We're going to do it together first and then I will give you 5 minutes so you can do it by yourselves, okay? So we're going to work on here. We're going to work on this activity. Después les daré para que ustedes lo puedan hacer, okay? Wait, 20 minutes is too much. Wait a second. Let me change it. Okay. 20 minutes is just too much. Let me put maximum 8. No, 10. And 3 chances, okay? Okay, so we're going to, last class for the new students, we were talking about meeting your partner's parents, okay? We gave some advices to meet your partner's parents for the first time, right? So I want to ask for Walter, can you please read that picture, please? How to survive
survive meeting your girlfriend's parents for the first times.
Okay, continue.
Secret but these top tips can help you to get in the right.
To get it right. Very good. So here you have like 9 advices, right? Last week, we read only the advices, but we didn't complete the boxes, okay? So we're going to complete here the boxes. I want to ask for Andrea. Can you please read all the options that we have here below on blue?
Yes. To answer, to show, not to be, to say, to have, not to talk, to make, to know, to do.
Perfect. Okay. So let's read one by one, and then you're going to tell me with which word you can complete it, okay? So, for example, number 1. Who wants to read number 1? Who wants to complete and read and complete number 1? Who wants to try? If I don't have volunteers, I will call. Okay, let me call for Natalia. Can you please read number 1 and then you complete at the end?
Yes. You need to do some homework before you go. Ask your girlfriend about her parents. Where does her mother work? Does her father like football? Do you have any common interests? If you do this, it will be easy to have a conversation with them.
Perfect. To have a conversation with them. Very good. Thank you, Natalia. Let's go with number 2. I want to ask for Denise. Can you please read and complete number 2? Denise, can you please read and complete number 2? Oh, she cannot hear me. Okay, let me ask for someone else. Guillermo, can you please read and complete number 2?
Make sure you dress the right impression. Don't wear a suit, but don't just wear your old jeans and the Che Guevara t-shirt you bought it in the market.
Okay, so make sure you dress. What word can we
Make.
complete there? To make, perfect. To make the right impression. Very good. Let's go with number 3. I want to ask for Mayra. Can you please read and complete number 3? Number 3.
Number 3, be punctual is very important.
Late at a first meeting. With what word can we complete there?
It's important.
What is late? What does late means?
Tarde.
Yeah, so you don't want to be late for the first meeting that you're going to have with your partner's parents.
So, maybe.
So now,
No.
It should be a negative sentence. A negative sentence.
Not to be.
Not to be late. Very good. Not to be late at the first meeting. Okay, thank you. We are not going to do 4, 5. Let's go directly to 6. I want to ask for Brian. Can you please read number 6? Read and complete number 6, please. Be ready.
Be ready to answer. No, to answer
Yes, very
questions
good.
about yourself. Her parent will want to.
Will want
will
everything about you.
about you and your ambitions make a good impression. Pero
Okay.
you want to say no.
No, it's not to say. It's to
know.
Okay? The
No.
parents will want to know all your information about you, right? Thank you, Brian. Very good. Number 7, I want to ask for Santiago. Can you please read number 7, please? Complete and read number 7.
If you are invited for a meal, eat everything they give you and say something positive about the meal. Like, this is absolutely delicious. Offer the washing up after the meal. Then you are a new man.
Okay, so offer the
Offer
washing up to wash the dishes.
Offer to do the washing up after the meal to show that then you're a new man.
Excellent, perfect. Thank you, Santiago. Let's go with number 8. I want to ask for Juliana. Can you please read number 8? Read and complete number 8.
be yourself and don't be yes man. If they ask you for your opinion, be honest. However, try to not talk about controversial subjects. This isn't the moment to give your view on religion and politics.
Excellent, very good. Not to talk about controversial subjects. And the last one, Darío, can you please read and complete the last one? Very easy.
If the conversation is dying and you can't think what to say, ask them what your parents was like as a child. This is brilliant tactic. All parents love talking about their children, and it shows you have a deep interest in their daughter.
Perfect, very good. So let's see if this is correct. I think it is. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, so I will give you now 3 to 5 minutes so you can do it on your platform. ¿ok? Háganlo ustedes en su plataforma, ¿ok? You do it. And if you finish, write in the chat finish, so I can continue with the explanation for this activity, okay? The grammar part. Go, do it. Do it on your platform. Háganlo ustedes ahora.
Ya,
Teacher, una pregunta.
Yeah.
La cuestión es que yo no tengo el usuario y la contraseña.
¿Tienes el link?
¿Cuál link? O
¿Tienes
sea, de
el
la
link?
plataforma sí, pero para poder ingresar no tengo el link.
Okay, you have to use your ID number. Tienes que usar para usuario y contraseña tu número de cédula.
Ah, ya.
¿Ya? Ok. Y luego puedes cambiar la contraseña, ¿ok? Yes,
Teacher,
try it. Yes.
yo tengo problema con mi curso, o sea, me trato de ingresar al curso intensivo, pero me sale que no estoy matriculado. O sea,
A ver. Ahora,
¿puedo
vamos a ver.
compartir?
Yes. Compárteme. Share your screen, please. El resto, hagan la actividad. Okay, let's check. Oh, okay. You should find the one that says 4J.
Aquí tengo los 4, o sea, los 2.
Here. The first one, Professor Young. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, click that. Let's check. Why you have so much?
Y me sale
Oh, okay. Wait there. Wait a second. Wait. Let me send an email to Professor Alfonso, okay? Let me send a message right now.
porque lo intenté con el otro y es the same.
Okay. Ahorita le estoy escribiendo ya para que te matricule. I have one student that is not in the course.
Teacher,
Ya le escribí. Vamos a esperar a que él me responda, ¿ok?
Ya.
Okay. Who called me?
Yo, Denise, es que a veces
Yes.
mi internet se pone malo y no la escucho. Mi compañera me dijo que me llamó. Disculpe.
Okay. No, it's okay, Denise. Don't worry. It's okay. Don't worry, okay? Did you finish? Right in the chat. Okay, Giovanni finished. Very good. Okay. Very good. Mayra finished. Dario finished. Okay, Brian finished. Natalia finished. Okay, perfect. So now let me stop the share so I can explain the grammar part. Okay, let me share with you the slides again. Okay. Okay, guys, so now that we've finished the first part, I have a question for you. Wait a second. Okay, we did the platform activity. Okay, so this is like a screenshot, right? So all these words that I circle in red, right? To do, to have, to make, not to be, to answer, to know, to do, to show, not to talk, to say. Who can tell me what do these words have in common? They have something in common. What is that?
Are verbs.
They are verbs, okay. What else? What else do they have in common? Look at them.
I have the word to.
They have the word to, perfect. And one more thing. What is the other thing that they have in common? Darío, no, perdón, Walter. El Mr. Alfonso me dice que ya estás, que revises, ¿ok? Okay. The third thing that they have in common is that all the verbs do, have, make, be, etc. They are in their infinitive form. That means that these verbs are not conjugated, right? For example, here you have all the verbs. To do, to have, to make, not to be, to answer. They are in their infinitive form. What is infinitive? In its original form. Okay, in its original form, in its base form, okay? So today we're going to learn how to use and to see more examples of how to use to and the infinitive form of a verb, okay? So how do we form this? It's very easy, right? You only need to add the word to, this is a preposition, plus the infinitive verb. That means in its base form, in its original form, okay? I want to ask for Johnny. Can you please read the examples that we have here? Can you read examples, please?
To room,
Okay, continue.
to walk, to eat, to sleep, to study, to read, to write.
Excellent, very good. So you have here the preposition to plus the infinitive form, okay? So when can, oh, sorry, and here we have it in negative form. This is affirmative form, and this is in its negative form, right? It's very easy. You only need to add the word not before the preposition to, right? So it's not plus to plus the infinitive verb in its base form, right? I want to ask for Lilibet. Can you please read the examples, please? All the examples. Not to run.
Not to run, not to walk, not to eat, not to sleep, not to study, not to read, not to write.
Perfect, very good. So thank you. These are in affirmative form and these ones are in negative form, right? So when can we use the to plus infinitive? This is the first rule that we have, okay? I want to ask for Giovanni. Can you please read number 1, please?
We use infinitive with to after adjectives.
Adjectives, very good. Who remembers what is an adjective? What is an adjective? Who remembers?
Describes a verb.
Describes a verb or describes a noun?
A noun.
A noun, very good. So, Juliana, can you please tell me one example of adjectives? One example of one adjective. To describe something. It can be color, numbers, personality, one adjective.
Shy. Shy is adjective.
Shy.
Uh-huh.
Shy. Yeah, shy. Tímido, shy.
Shy.
Yeah, very good. So we have, for example, examples of adjective. We have big, small, long, short, beautiful, intelligent, delicious, interesting. Those are examples of adjectives, okay? So when you use to plus infinitive, you can use it after an adjective. Adjective plus to plus the infinitive form, right? So here we have an example. Katia, can you please read this example, please?
It is easy to learn English.
Perfect, very good. Easy is the adjective. And to learn is to plus infinitive, right? That is one example. We have here another example. I want to ask for Leonardo. Can you please read this example?
I am happy to see you.
Excellent. I am happy to see you. Happy is the adjective, and to see is to plus infinitive, right? Let's go now with another example that I have here. Guillermo, can you please read this example?
It's important to be honest.
Perfect. Important is the adjective, and to be is to plus infinitive, okay? And Denise, can you please read the next example?
It's wrong to cheat in the exam.
Perfect. Wrong is the adjective, and to cheat is the to plus infinitive, okay? So you can use the to plus infinitive after adjectives, okay? So we're going to do a little practice now. We're going to do a little practice, okay? Let me share with you here the platform again so you can see where is the activity. I have to open the activity. You don't have access to the activity yet, okay? Wait a second. Okay, so where is the next activity? The next activity, no, wait a second. It's going to be here. Let me close this. Let me open again. Okay. Right now, I am going to open this one, the one that is the next group, okay? I am going to open this one. The next activity is going to be in that part, okay? You can let me open it right now for you. Look, everything is like you don't have access because I don't want you to do all the activities at the same time. So let me show it. And let me close everything, okay? Close this, close this, close this, close, close. Because some people, they like to do everything in one day. And no, we're going to do it together. Okay, let me close this, close, close, and close. Okay. So the first activity is open. Okay, está en el segundo mosaico. The second activity is open. We're going to do this activity now. We're going to do it together with me, and then I will give you 5 to 10 minutes to do it, okay? So, for example, here you have the first activity. I want to ask for Andrea. Can you please read the instruction, please?
Complete the
A mí no me
sentence.
aparece eso que está poniendo.
It's true. No, wait a second. I opened the incorrect one too, sorry. This is with verbs. No, it's not this one. Sorry. A ver, un ratito. No entren a ninguna actividad aún. It's this one. Show. Okay. You can refresh now. Refresh the page. Y si aún no les salen, esperen un ratito y ahí refrescan, okay? It's this one, grammar 1B, okay? Okay, now yes. Yes. Okay, I was asking Andrea, right? Andrea, can you please read the instruction?
Write sentence using the adjective and the correct form of the verb.
Perfect, okay? So remember that I am going to write it in the chat. It's adjective plus to plus the verb in infinitive, right? So as you can see, in the first, you have here nice and meat. Nice is the adjective and meat is a verb in infinitive, and you have to connect the two words using the word to, right? So how should be the first one? Hello, how, you. How are you going to complete the first part? Nice what? Nice. What is the word that you have to use to connect nice and meet?
Hello, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Very good. So nice is the adjective. Then you add the preposition to, and then you add the infinitive, right? Hello, how nice to meet you. Okay, very good. Let me ask now for, let's see here. Mayra, can you please do number 2? Can you read and complete number 2?
Do you find it difficult to talk to my mom?
Perfect, thank you. So difficult is the adjective plus the word to and plus talk. Very good. Do you find it difficult to talk to my mom? Perfect. Thank you, Mayra. Let me ask now for Walter. Can you read and complete number 3, please?
It's buy too easy presents for my girlfriends.
Perfect. But remember to follow the order. Easy
yeah.
goes first. How it should be? Can you repeat again? It's
easy to buy presents for my girlfriends.
perfect. Very good. It's easy. Easy is the adjective to buy. Perfect. Thank you, Walter. Very good. Let me ask now for Brian. Can you please read and complete number 4, Brian? We have important and not say.
It's important not to say the wrong thing.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. It's important. Important is the adjective. Not to say the wrong thing. That is negative, right? Very good. Let me ask now for Dario. Can you please read and complete number 5, please? We have great and here.
Thanks for calling. It was great to hear from you.
Perfect. Thank you. Very good. So great is the adjective plus to plus here. Okay. Very good. Let me ask now for Denise. Denise, can you complete number 6, please? We have fun and be.
Yes, it's fun to be with your family.
Perfect. Very good. Fun is the adjective. To and be is the infinitive. Very good. And let's go now with Giovanni. Giovanni, can you please complete the last one? We have kind and invite.
Her parents were very kind to invite him.
Excellent. Very good. Kind is the adjective and invite is the infinitive. Perfect. Very good. So let me send it. And everything is correct. Very good. So now you do it. Háganlo ustedes ahora. Now you do it in the platform. I will give you 5 minutes. Write in the chat finish when you're finished, okay? So I can continue. You do it now. Let's go. Walter, do you have access to the platform now? Yes, no?
Yes, I have.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Okay, you do it and write in the chat if you're finished. Okay, Santiago finished. Very good. Maida 2. Brian 2. Giovanni 2. Walter 2. Perfect. So, how was it? Easy? Difficult? Confusing? How was the activity?
Easy.
It's easy, right? So yeah, this is like the first way to use to plus infinitive after an adjective. Okay, here we have nice, difficult, easy, important, great, fun, kind. Those are adjectives, right? Ugly, beautiful, funny, interesting, dangerous, expensive, cheap. Those are adjectives too, right? Okay, now that we finished this part, there is another way to use to plus infinitive. This is like the second rule, okay? Let me show you my slides again. Okay. So now let's check here. Okay, so rule number 2. Rule number 1 is that we can use infinitive after adjectives. Now we have another way to use to plus infinitive, okay? I want to ask for Santiago, can you please read number 2, please?
We use infinity with to after verbs.
Perfect. Okay, so what is a verb? Who can tell me? What is a verb? What is a verb?
An action.
Excellent, very good. A verb is an action. Very good, Juliana, right? We have walk, talk, run, decide, play, cook, eat, drink, right? After verbs. So, for example, here we have one. Let me ask for Juliana. Can you please read the example?
I hate to be late.
Perfect. I hate to be late. Hate is the verb and to be is the infinitive, right? To plus infinitive, okay? Let me ask now for Lilibet for the next example. Can you read it, please?
I started to rain.
Okay, this part is it.
It.
Excellent. Thank you, Lilibet. It started to rain. Started, it's a verb. It's in the past. And to rain is the to plus infinitive, right? Very good. Let me ask now for Guillermo. Can you please read the next example, please?
He likes to sleep early.
Perfect. Early. Very good. So, likes is the verb and to sleep is the to plus infinitive, right? Let me ask now for Johnny. Can you please read the next example, please?
We prefer to travel with car.
By car. Okay, very good. Prefer is the verb and to travel is the to plus infinitive. Okay, we prefer to travel by car, okay? Here we have another example. Natalia, can you please read this example, please?
She loves to bake cookies.
Perfect. Loves, it's the verb, and to bake is the to plus infinitive. Okay? So we can use to plus infinitive after adjectives, and now we learned that we can use to plus infinitive after verbs, okay? So we're going to do another activity, but after we're going to use to plus infinitive after verbs, okay? Let me share with you the slide, the platform again. Okay, so next activity. It's in the second section too, segundo mosaico. And it's going to be first one. Va a estar arriba de la que acabaron de hacer, okay? It's called Grammar 1A. Let me open it for you. Show, okay? Grammar 1A, the first one, okay? So let's see. I want to ask for Walter, can you please read the instruction, please? Complete.
Complete the sentences with the infinitive of a verb or with two of a verbs from the list.
Perfect, very good. So here we have the verbs, right? In purple, color purple, those are the verbs, okay? Giovanni, can you please read the purple words, the options that we have?
Not do, find, not finish, rent, see, not tell, and wash up.
Perfect, very good. So we have a combination of negative and affirmative, right? So let me write it in the chat again. Remember that for this case, it's verb plus to and plus that other verb that is in infinitive. Infinitive. Right? So for example, we have here already the verb. Do you see that? The first verb, it's already there. Okay? So we just need to add the word to and the complete infinitive. So for example, we have number 1, John's very polite. He offer is the verb after the meal. What verb can we use from the purple words? He offered to what? After eating
wash
the
up.
lunch. Excellent, very good. He offered is the verb. We need to add the word to, wash up. Okay, you only need to add the word to before the verb. Very good, thank you. John's very polite. Who told me the answer?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Dario, can you please read the complete sentence, please?
John is very polite. He offered to wash up after the meal.
Perfect, very good, thank you. Let's go now with number 2. Who can read and complete number 2?
Me.
Mayra, go. Thanks.
Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again soon.
Perfect, very good. We hope. Hope is the first verb, right? We hope to see you again soon. Very good, thank you. Let me ask now for Santiago, can you please read number 3? She wasn't.
She wasn't enjoying the lasagna, so she decided to not finish it.
Very good, perfect. So she decided is the first verb, right? To not finish it. She didn't like it. Finish is the infinitive, okay? Perfect.
Miss, una consulta. Ahí no
Yes.
sería not to finish. Not to finish.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Sorry. Yes. Está al revés, sorry. Is not to. Very good. Mayra is paying attention. Perfect. Is not to, okay? Not goes before the word to, okay? Thank you, very good. Let me ask now for Natalia. Natalia, can you please read and complete number 4?
My boyfriend is unemployed. He needs to find a job.
Perfect, thank you. He needs is the first verb, right? To find is the infinitive. Find is infinitive. To find. Very good. Okay. Let me ask now for Lilibet. Can you please read and complete number 5, please?
I tell you what she said but, please, promise, anybody.
What verb are you going to use? But please, shh, anybody. It's a secret. You don't have to say it. You don't have to tell anybody, sorry. What verb are you going to use?
To not tell.
Okay, but please?
To not tell.
Not to tell. Not goes first, okay? Not to tell. Very good. Not to tell. It's a secret. Shh. I'll tell you what she said, but please promise not to tell everybody. Very good. Perfect. Let's go with number 6. Leonardo, can you please do number 6?
I'm sorry. I showed the audio and try to not to do it again.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you. Not to do it again. I'll try. Try is a verb. Not to do it again. Very good. And the last one, number 7. Katia, can you please read and complete number 7, the last one?
They want to live together. They're planning to see a flat.
No, we already used see.
No.
To
rent a flat.
Perfect. To rent a flat. Perfect. To rent a flat. Very good. Thank you, Katia. Let's check it. Let's send activity. Okay, perfect. Okay, now you do it. Háganlo ustedes. You do it in your account and write finish in the chat so I can continue, okay? Go. Remember that for each activity, you have 3 opportunities. If you get it wrong the first time, it's okay. You have another chance. And the platform always takes the highest grade, okay? Si la primera vez que lo hacen tienen un error, no pasa nada, porque tienen 3 oportunidades y la plataforma siempre agarra la nota más alta, okay? So don't worry. You can just do it 2-3 times. Okay, Mayra finished, Natalia finished, very good. Okay, Giovanni finished too, perfect. Juliana finished too, very good. Walter finished too, perfect. Okay. Johnny finished too, Brian finished too. Guillermo finished too. Dennis finished too. Lilibet finished too. Okay, Dario finished too. Okay, Andrea finished too. Okay, Santiago finished too. Okay, very good. So, let me So okay, so let's review a little bit. We have until now 2 rules, right? We can use to plus infinitive after what? What was the first one? After add
Adjective.
adjectives. And the second one is that we can use it after what? After
Infinitive verb.
after a verb, after an action, right? So we can use after adjectives or after actions, okay? Now we have a third way to use it, okay? We have already adjectives, we have verbs. Let's go one by one, right? So you don't get confused. Okay, so we already did the activity here. Let's go now with, okay. So we have here number 3. Johnny, can you please read number 3, please? We use
Way using infinite way to answer question word.
perfect. We can use infinitive to plus infinitive after question words. What are the question words? Who remembers what is a question word? Or who can tell me examples of question words? Who remembers? Nobody remembers. Okay, let me show you, okay? These are examples of question words, right? I want to ask for Mayra to read it. Can you please read examples that we have?
Yes. What, when, where, who, which, how. How many, and how much.
Perfect, very good. When we are asking question, we almost all the time we use these question words. There are more, right? But I have these ones, right? What, for example, when you ask someone's name, you say, what is your name? Right? So I am going to open a parenthesis here, un paréntesis here, okay? Let's review the question words. Mini repaso esto. Let's go. Who remembers when do we use what? In what situation we use what?
What is your name?
Okay, when we are asking, for example, for objects, for information, or for actions, right? For example, you can say, what is this? This is a phone. What is your name? That is information. What is your name? My name is Fulanito. What are you doing? I am studying. Okay. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite food? What are you doing? Okay. When you're asking for objects, for actions, or information, information can be in all the questions. Sorry. Okay. For objects or for actions. Okay. When do we use when? In what situations we use when?
Days or dates.
Okay. When
You
to
ask
for
about the time.
for time,
Or they
right?
or they something happening.
Exactly, right? For time. For example, the most basic one, when is your birthday? Right? And you tell a date, right? My birthday is on August 10th, right? When is Christmas? Christmas is on December 25. When is Halloween? Halloween is on October 31st. When are we going to have vacations? I don't know, in 2 months, right? So when it's for time, okay? When do we use where? In what situations we use where?
No place.
For places. Thank you, Leonardo. We use where for places. For example, where do you live? Where is Guayaquil? Where is your house? Where is the hospital? Where is Rio Centro? Whatever, right? For place, okay? Now, who? When do we use who? In what situations? When we're asking for what?
It is
Ask
used
about the
to
person.
ask about
Someone.
people or event.
Yeah, person singular or people in plural, right? Very good. So, who are you? Who is Melanie? Who is your best friend? Who is your Spanish teacher? Right? For person or for people, okay? Very good. Let's go with which. When do we use which? In what situation we use which?
Asking about choice.
Yeah. We use which when we want to show options and you have to choose, right? For choices, you have to
Several
choose.
positive.
Yeah, very good. So for example, which apple do you want? The red one or the green one, right? Which car do you want? A Mazda or a Chevrolet? Which restaurant do you want to eat? Chili's or Eddie's, right? You can choose, okay? And the last one, let's focus only on how, because when you add many and much, it changes the meaning, okay? When do we use how?
About the way or method in which something is done or happens.
Yeah, very good. The way of doing something, the ability of doing something, right? For example, how do you play the guitar? Or you can use how to ask how someone is, right? How are you today? Okay. How can I solve this problem? Right? But what happened when you put how with when you put many with how? What is how many and what is how much? What's the difference? When do we use these two? We use these two when we're talking about quantity, right? Okay. How many is for the things that you can count and how much is for the things that you cannot count. Okay, so we close the parentheses. Now that we review the question words, we can continue with the main topic, right? But it's just sometimes that you can have like many grammar rules in one sentence. So, for example, how do you make this sentence? We have here question word plus the to plus the infinitive. We have here like a combination, right? I want to ask for Leonardo. Can you please read all the examples? What to do,
What to do, when to start, where to go, how to prepare, how many to buy, how much to make.
perfect. These are some combinations that you can do, right? Depending on the information that you want, you can change the question word, but the action can be the same, right? So for example, let's see here. Giovanni, can you please read the first example?
She doesn't know what to study for the exam.
Perfect. So what is the question word? And to study, it's the to plus infinitive. Okay, very good. Natalia, can you please read the next example, please?
I don't know where to go.
Perfect. Where is the question word? And to go is the to plus infinitive. Okay. Dario, can you please read the next one, please?
Sure. Lisa doesn't know which house to buy.
Perfect. So we have here two options. Lisa has two options, right? Which is the question word and to buy is the to plus infinitive. Okay. Let's go now with the next example. Denise, can you please read the next example, please?
Yes, I don't know who to call.
Perfect. Who is the question word And to call, it's the to plus infinitive, okay? Walter, can you please read the next example, please?
Sure. Alex knew how to play the guitars.
Perfect. So how is the question word and to play is the to plus infinitive, right? Very good. Juliana, can you please read the next example, please? Juliana, can you read the next one? I think she cannot hear me. Okay, let's go with Brian. Can you read the next one, please?
I don't know how many things to get.
Perfect. Okay, so how many is the question word where in this case, how is the question word, right? We just combine it with many to have a different meaning. How is the question word and to get is the to plus infinitive. And the next one, Katia, can you please read the next example?
I want to make juice, but I don't know how much to make.
Perfect. How is the question word and to make is the to plus infinitive. One question, guys. What's the difference? What's the difference between how many and how much? When do we use how many and when do we use how much? Who can tell me the difference?
How many?
Uncountable.
Okay, very good. Walter, can you say it too?
Ya, o sea, how many como que cuántos, como que lo que puedes contar.
Yeah, very good. So how much, how many you can count it, right? I don't know how many things to get. I don't know if I should get five, I don't know, 5 apples or 10 apples. You can count them, right? But when we use how much, we cannot count it. In this case, we're talking about juice. We're talking about this liquid. We cannot count liquid, right? Unless we refer this as one bottle of juice. In this case, we can count the bottle. Wait a second, where is my mouse? Here. We can count the bottle, but the liquid inside, we cannot count it. That's why we use how much. How much juice to make, okay? Very good. So let me close this. Okay, so let's review again one more time. We have now 3 ways of how we can use to plus infinitive. The first one was what? We can use it after. What was the first one? After add.
Adjective.
Perfect, Katia. First, after adjectives. The second one, we can use to plus infinitive after what?
To verb.
After verbs. And the third one that we just saw right now, after what?
Question words.
Question words. Very good. Okay, perfect. So we're going to do another little activity with question words. Let me open it first. Okay, so in the same section, en el mismo mosaico, okay? For Jane, let me remember, where is it? Okay, we already do 1A, 1B. Then we're going to do, wait a second, I think it was, right now I think we're going to do 1D, I think. 1C, not yet. Let me show it. We're going to do 1D, okay? Let me check if this is, yeah, this is activity, okay? So here we have with question words. So let me write in the chat. Okay, so you can remember is question word plus to plus infinitive. The verb in infinitive, right? There is in the chat. So I want to ask for Lilibet, can you please read the instruction, please? Complete.
Complete the sentences with a question word from the list and 2 plus the verb in brackets.
Perfect. Very good. So here we have the question word, right? I want to ask for Andrea. Can you please read the words in blue? The question words, please.
How many, how much, what, when, and where.
Very good. Perfect. So we're going to choose one question word. We add the word to and the verb, right? So, for example, number 1, we have here, she gave me her address, but I don't know, there. And the verb is get. What question word can I use? I don't know. It's talking about here ability. She doesn't know if she can take the bus or maybe
When?
she... it's not when.
Where to get.
It's not
Where?
where. Because
What?
It's how.
how, very good. Why do we do not use where? She already knows the address, the direction, the directions, right? But she doesn't know how to get there, right? She doesn't know if she can take the bus, if she can take the subway, or maybe she can take a taxi. She doesn't know how to get there, okay? How to get. Okay? So that's number 1. Let me ask now for, let's see here. Okay, wait, is Joel here? Yeah. Joel, can you do number 2, please? Can you read and complete number 2?
Yo, miss.
Joel, wait, let me ask for Joel. I cannot, okay, his camera is not on, I cannot see him. Okay, Juliana, you can do number 2, let's go.
My brother is always busy, so I don't know.
About time.
Sorry, miss.
It's okay.
So
It's about...
I don't know.
Which question?
When to call.
Yes, very
When to
good.
call.
When. We're talking about time, right? My brother is always busy, so I don't know when to call. Okay, very good. Thank you. Let me ask now for Johnny. Can you please read number 3, please? Read and complete number 3.
My mom asking me to get some eggs, but she didn't say how many.
Excellent. How many what?
many
How
what?
many? How many buy or how many to buy?
How many to buy?
Perfect. Very good. Thank you. Very good. How many to buy? Many because we can count the x, right? 1 egg, 2 eggs, 10 eggs, 20 eggs. Okay, very good. Let me ask now for Guillermo. Can you please do number 4, please?
We'd like to travel around the world, but we don't know where to go.
Where to go first. Very good. Where to go first. Perfect. Okay, let me ask now for Giovanni. Can you please do number 5? Giovanni? Number 5, okay.
And she wants to go to university, but she doesn't know what to study.
Perfect. She wants to go to university, but she doesn't know what to study. Very good. Thank you. And the last one, let me ask for Denise. Denise, can you please do number 6, please? Who's going?
Who's going to be, perdón, no leo, here for lunch? I have pasta, but I need to,
No.
how much to make?
Excellent, very good. How much to make? Very good. Okay, so we completed the sentences using question words, the preposition to, plus the infinitive verb, right? Let's finish this. Click. Finish, finish. Okay, perfect, guys. Okay, now you do it. 3 minutes for you to complete this and write in the chat finish so I can continue. Very good, guys, very good. Okay, Katia finish, Mayra too, very good. Okay, let's see who else finish. Okay, Natalia, Brian, Giovanni, Andrea, Santiago, very good. Okay, Juliana, Joel, finish, perfect. Walter, Johnny, finished too. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to do another little practice, but it's not in the ADI. I am going to pass you a link in the chat, okay? And I want to show you this, how does it call? This page. Let me see. How was it called? OUP English file. Okay. No es obligatorio que hagan esas actividades. I just want to show you this page because it can be very useful for you, okay? The activities that we're doing on Moodle are from Oxford University, okay? Las actividades que ustedes ven en la plataforma Moodle son sacadas de un libro de Oxford, ¿ok? Y aquí, si ustedes desean, no es obligatorio, pueden revisar esta página porque van a encontrar muchas actividades de refuerzo y vocabulario, ¿ok? So, for example, here we have beginner, elementary, pre-intermediate, plus upper advanced, right? So, I just want to show you this page, right? We're going to do one little activity here. Es solo una práctica, no me tienen que enviar nada, ¿ok? So, for example, you have here everything. You have grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, listening, reading, okay? So let me see, where is infinitive plus two? I think it was on, and here you have like a lot of activities, right?
Y usted envía el link.
Sí, yo les envío. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so for example, right now we are going to do this activity. Y también para que conozcan la página, Infinity One. Okay, so I am going to do number 1 and then I send you the link so you can see, okay? So what are you going to do here, for example? Click on the words in the correct order. So the words are not in the correct order, you're going to order them. You only have to click on the words. For example, I'm learning. Learning is the verb. You have to form the verb to infinitive. I am learning to ride. To ride is the to plus infinitive, a motorbike. And you need to add the period. Okay, and look, check. Okay, so you need to order the words to form the sentence. Okay, I will pass you the link in the chat. I am going to give you 3 minutes to do it, and then you tell me the answers, okay? There is the link. Send, okay? Okay, there's the link. Go do it now. Y después de esa actividad nos vamos al break, okay? Okay, do it. You have 3 minutes to 5, and then you tell me the answers. Then we check together. Lo revisamos juntos después. Let's go. Number 2, we have move to London. We're to planning. Number 3, we have dream or Antarctica is visit to my. Number 4, we have for to the work is period. Ambition, United Nations, my. Number
Me.
5, yes.
Can you send the link but in WhatsApp, please?
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, yes. Wait a
Thank you.
second. Yeah, okay, let me stop the share. Okay, let's send a link. Okay. For J. Okay, it's in the chat. It's in WhatsApp. If you finish, you can tell me I finished, so you can tell me answer number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, and 6, okay? Okay, Santiago finish. Okay, Santiago, can you tell me please what's the correct sentence on number 2?
We're planning to move to London.
Perfect. We're planning to, wait a second. Wait a second. Sometimes I have to, we're planning, okay, these two. To move to London, period. Perfect. Very good. Thank you, Santiago. Let me ask now, let's see who else finished. Okay, Mayra, can you tell me number 3, please?
Yes. My dream is to visit Antarctica.
Perfect. And the period. Very good. Thank you, Mayra. Let me ask now for Andrea. Can you please tell me number 4?
My ambition is to work for the United Nations.
Okay, repeat after me. United.
United.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. United Nations. Very good. It's correct. Okay. Let me wait for 2 more. If you finish writing the chat, finish. So you can tell me 5 and 6. Okay. Very good. So as you can see, you have here the 2 plus infinitive after verbs, right? Learning to write, planning to move, is to visit, is to work, right? Okay, let's see who else finish.
Miss, una pregunta.
Yes, Lilibet, tell me.
a lo que yo estaba haciendo la actividad, por ejemplo, lo que yo ya quería después del verbo, ya ponía tú y ahí me sale arriba un mensaje que dice try again y no me permite
Es,
poner, no sé por qué.
eso me pasó lo mismo. Trata con el otro to, porque hay dos to. Eso es como un error. Ujú, me pasó lo
Ay,
mismo a mí. Yeah.
ya.
Yeah, don't worry, leave it. Okay, so Denise is going to do 5 and Leonardo 6. Okay, Denise, can you tell me number 5, please?
I don't like getting up early.
Early. Perfect. Period. Excellent. And Leo, can you tell me number 6, please?
He's hoping to get an iPad for Christmas.
Oh, to get an iPad for Christmas, period. Perfect. Very good. And that's it, okay? So that was a little practice. If you want, si ustedes desean, if you want, you can check this page for more activities. You are going to find everything there. It's very complete, that page, okay? Okay, so do you want your break now? Let's go to your break. Right now is 10:51. Nos vamos al break y regresamos. Let's be back at 11:10. A las 11:10 regresamos. Okay? Go to your break. You can close your camera if you want. I'm going to set a timer here. Pueden irse a su break de 20 minutos. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, guys, come back. I am going to take the attendance again. Mm. Okay, please turn on your camera so I can see you. I know that you're here. Someone said in the group that the electricity is out. It's Ariel. Okay. Okay, guys. You're going to you only need to say present or here, okay? So I can give you the other two checks and you have all the attendance, today's attendance complete. Santiago?
Here.
Okay, thanks. Leonardo? Leo is here. Okay. Okay, I'll wait. Joel? Susan? There are two usernames with Joel. Okay, he's here. Okay, present. Thank you. Okay, Ariel is having problems with electricity. Wait a second, I'm confused. It was Ariel in the group? Yeah, okay. Johnny Cruz. Say present or say here. Okay, I cannot see Johnny. Johnny's not here. Natalia Escobar.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Denise.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Odalis.
Present, Miss.
Yeah. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is Odalis or Odalis? Is it correct?
Odalis. Yes.
Odalis. Okay, perfect. Oh, but you prefer Odalis or Andrea because your name on Zoom is Andrea.
Andrea.
Okay, Andrea. Okay, thank you, Andrea. Brian Ponce.
Present, Miss.
Okay. If you want to be called by your second name, you can tell me, okay? Si prefieren ser llamados por su otro nombre, me avisan. Okay, Juliana Reyes.
Here, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Giovanni Rivera.
Present.
Perfect. Juan, okay, Juan is not here. Lilibet Sanchez.
Here, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Juan Guillermo Vera.
I'm here, Miss.
Oh yeah, okay, Guillermo, thank you. Mayra.
Here, Miss.
Okay, Darío.
Present.
Perfect. Katia.
Present, Miss.
Perfect. And Walter.
Present.
Okay, thank you. So as you can see, you have today's attendance and you have now 8. Some of them only have 4, other people have 6, and you can see your percentage here, right? Okay, so you know the progress. Very good. So what are we going to do now? Right now, we are going to do a little listening activity, okay? I want to show you here this, and I am going to open it too so you can see. I'm going to open this and open this. Okay. So as you can see, these are all sentences that are using to plus infinitive, right? So I want to ask first, okay, I will be asking you one by one to read the sentences, okay? Because I want to hear how you pronounce these sentences, how you read them, and then we're going to do a pronunciation practice, okay? So Mayra, can you read sentence number 1, please?
Yes, we want to know.
Okay. Walter, can you read sentence number 2?
Yes. They hopes to win. They hope it.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's go now with Andrea. Can you read number 3?
He promised to call.
Okay, thank you. Brian, can you read number 4?
I don't know what to do.
Okay, thank you. Dario, can you read number 5?
She forgot to go.
Okay, thank you. Let me ask for Denise. Can you read number 6?
It's important to remember.
Thank you. Giovanni, can you read number 7, please?
I learned to swim.
Okay. Number 8. Juliana, can you read number 8?
He started to cry.
Okay. Joel, can you read number 1, please? Number 1.
Yeah, we want to know.
Okay, thank you. Let's go with Katia. Can you read number 2?
They hope to win.
To win, okay. Leonardo, can you please read number 3?
He promised to call.
Okay. Lilibet, can you read number 4?
I don't know what to do.
Perfect. Let's go now with Natalia. Can you read number 5?
She forgot to go.
Okay. And Santiago, can you read number 6, please?
It's important to remember.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to listen here. How should we pronounce these sentences? Because as you can see, some words are linked. Okay, we're going to check what is that. Okay, so let's listen to the sentences.
File 7A. Pronunciation.
Can you hear the audio? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Perfect. Let's go.
File 7A. Pronunciation. 1.
We want to know.
2.
They hope to win.
3.
He promised to call.
4.
I don't know what to do.
5.
She forgot to go.
6.
It's important to remember.
7.
I learned to swim.
8.
He started to cry.
Okay. So what is happening with these sentences? Let me stop the share here and open my share, open the screen here so I can draw. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let me make this bigger. Okay, there. So what happens with each sentence here? Sometimes when we have 2 words, right? And the first word finished, let me draw here. Let me move you here. Okay. Sometimes when you have a word that ends with, for example, D, and the next word begins with T, okay? Or this word can end in T2, okay? The final letter of the first word, you don't pronounce it, okay? So this goes silent and you just connect directly to the next sound. What do I mean, okay? Some of you were reading like this, right? We want to know, right? It's okay, it's good. But if you want to make it sound better, to have like a more fluid like reading, you're going to link these two words. For example, you have here T and T, right? So you're going to link them. So it's going to be like this. 1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2. So what happens? This letter over here, the T of 1 goes silent. And instead of saying want to, you say 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, instead of pronouncing this T, you don't pronounce it, okay? You're not going to pronounce this T. You go directly to the next word. Okay, so instead of saying want to, we want to know. Instead of saying we want to know, okay? So let me ask, for example, for Santiago, can you read the first sentence with that little trick, trying to link these words, and this T, you do not pronounce it.
We want to know.
Excellent. We want to know, right? Like this. Okay, Denise, can you practice number 1?
Yes.
Can you read it? We want to know.
We want to know.
Perfect, right? This T, you do not pronounce it, right? Let me ask for, let's see who else. Let's see, Katia, can you please read sentence number 1 with this little trick that we have? We want to know.
We want to know.
Perfect, very good. You don't pronounce the T for want, okay? Let me ask for Brian. Can you read number 1 with a little trick?
We want to know.
Perfect. Want to, not want to. Perfect. Very good. Thank you. Let's go, for example, with another sentence. We have, for example, here, number 5, right? Some of you said she forgot to go. Okay. So what are we going to do? We are going to link these two words together. So the T for forgot, you don't pronounce it. Bye. So it's going to be like this, forgot to. Okay, so instead of saying she forgot to go, she forgot to go. So it sounds better, okay? So let me ask now for Walter, can you practice number 5?
Yes, it's important to remember. To forget remembers.
Number 5. She forgot.
She forgot to go.
Okay, don't pronounce the T for forgot. Go directly to the T for to. Forgot to.
Okay, forgot.
Okay, say it again. She forgot to go.
She forgot to go.
She forgot to go. Very good. So you're going to link, right? Los va a conectar ambos sonidos para que se haga uno. Okay. Forgot to. Instead of saying forgot to, forgot to. Okay. Let me ask for Lilibet. Can you please read number 5?
She forgot to go.
She forgot to go. Very good. Perfect. This T, you don't pronounce it. Perfect. Let me ask for someone else. Leonardo, can you read number 5?
She forgot to go. She forgot to go.
Perfect. Very good. Excellent. And let's analyze one more sentence, okay? For example, let's go with number 7, right? Here we have a D. So this is in past, right? So You can say, I learned, you pronounce the D, I learned to swim. But if you want to make it better, you're going to link the D with the T. So the T, bye-bye. You don't say the T, and you just go directly to So it's going to sound, I learned to, no, learned to, learn to, like this, learn to. You don't pronounce the D, okay? Let me ask for someone else. Giovanni, can you read number 7? Can you practice reading number 7?
I learned to swim.
Excellent. Learn to swim. Perfect. Dario, can you read number 7 too?
I learned to swim.
Perfect. Very good. That's good. Let me ask for Juliana. Can you read number 7?
I learned to swim.
Perfect. And Natalia, can you read number 7?
I learned to swim.
Perfect. Very good. That's just like a little trick. Okay, it's called linking the words. Okay, to connect the two sounds. Okay, it's just a little trick so you can have a better pronunciation. Okay, to connect the two. So that was a little exercise. It's open here on Moodle, so you can see it. Está habilitado para que ustedes lo vean. Okay, here you have it. You can listen one more time if you want. You can practice, you can listen and practice the pronunciation, okay? Okay, what are we going to do now? Okay, so one more time. One more time. We were learning about 2 plus infinitive, right? One more time. Who can tell me the 3, when do we use 2 plus infinitive? Number 1 was after what? After an add. When can we use?
Adjective.
After an adjective. Okay, what else? After?
Verb.
A verb. And number 3, after?
Question words.
Question words, okay? Remember that, okay? Very good. So, what are we going to do now? We're going to do one activity. It's not difficult, but it's a little bit longer than the other ones, okay? In the same section, mismo mosaico, we're going to do, oh, wait, what happened? Let me share my screen. Okay, there, sorry. Okay, so here we have, let me open this, show. We're going to do vocabulary verbs plus infinitive. Vocabulary 2A, okay? You can have access now. Let's do it together and you can complete it, okay? 10 minutes, no, let me change the time. Let me put 15, okay? It's a little bit long. Let me put 15. Okay, here. Because it's a very big paragraph, you will see. Let me put here 15. Okay, perfect. So, what are we going to do? Okay, here we have a big paragraph. Okay, and we already have the to infinitive. The to infinitive is, what are we going to do? We're going to complete these verbs in past. Okay, let me ask for Andrea. Can you please read the instruction?
Complete the text with a verb from the list in the past tense.
Perfect, very good. And Andrea, you too, can you please read the verbs that are in green?
Forget, try, not want, promise, pretend, learn, offer, plan, start, need, not remember.
Perfect, okay. So the verbs that are in green color green, you're going to complete them in the boxes, but in past, because right now you have them in present and you have to complete them in past. So I am going to write all the verbs in past in the chat so we can review now, okay? Who remembers what was the past of forget? What was the past of forget?
Forgot.
Great, very good. Very good. It's irregular, right? Wait a second, let me, oh, I hate my computer. Okay, here. Let me write here, wait a second. Let me open the chat. Okay. So the past for forget is forgot. Who can tell me forget? Forgot. What is the past for try?
Try it.
Try with ed, right? That's a regular verb. Wait a second. Okay, forget, it's forgot. Okay. Then we have try, it's tried. Okay, very good. What is the past for not want? We have negative.
Not wanted.
Okay, wanted, but what happens with not? You cannot say not wanted. What happens with the word not? Something happens in past.
Did.
You have to add the verb do, you put it in past, right? So not want is going to be didn't want. Okay. Want doesn't go in past because didn't, it's already in past. You cannot have two verbs in past, okay? The first one is in past. In this case, didn't, right? And it's in negative, okay? Wait, compañero Guillermo se fue. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Now, what is the past for promise? Promised, right? With ed. Okay, very good. What is the past for pretend? Pretended, very good, with ed. What is the past for learned? Learn with ed, right? What is the past for offer? Offered with d, very good. What is the past for plan? Plan. Plan, right? With double N and ed, okay? What is the past for start?
Started.
Start, right? With ed, started, start. Okay. What is the past for need?
Needed.
Needed, very good. What's the past for not remember? We have negative there. Okay, great. Didn't remember. Okay. Remember doesn't go in past because didn't, it's in past. Okay, remember, you cannot put two verbs in past at the same time. Okay. So now that you have that in the chat, it's like a little help. You're going to complete the verbs in past in the correct place. Okay. So it's very long. You're going to have 15 minutes. I am going to do the first one, okay? Let's do the first one together. Hacemos la primera juntas y tienen 15 minutos para completarlo ustedes, okay? And then we check the answer. So, we have here number 1. Charlie wasn't happy at his work. So he, to apply for a new job. What verb can we use in that box?
Pretend.
Decide.
No, that's not. It's not decide. It's not pretend.
Start.
Start. Very good. So you're going to write it in past. Okay? Charlie wasn't happy at his work, so he started to apply for a new job. Okay? Go. You do it. Okay? You do it in your account. Háganlo ustedes en su plataforma, en su cuenta. ¿Ok? Y en 15 minutos chequeamos juntos. Tienen 3 oportunidades, right? Si se equivocan a la primera, no pasa nada. Lo chequeamos juntos y luego lo hace otra vez de manera correcta, ¿ok? Ok, Guillermo is here. Yay. Guillermo, we're doing this activity here on the Moodle platform, ¿ok? It's called, está en el segundo mosaico. Let me write it in the chat. It's called Vocabulary 2A. Vocabulary 2A, okay? You have to complete each box with the correct verb in the past. In the past, because the verbs are in present, okay? Como Guillermo recién entró, no va a poder ver los verbos que escribí. I am going to write it again, okay, for you. So you can complete this. Forget. Okay, so you have present and you have past. So forget, forgot. Try, don't want, didn't want. Promise, promised. Pretend. Okay, there. If you finish, write in the chat finish so we can check the answers, okay? Okay, might have finished. Very good. Let's wait 5 more minutes for the rest and we can together check the answers, okay? In 5 minutes, we check. Okay, Santiago finished 2. Let's wait 2 more minutes and we check together. So everybody has the opportunity to finish. Okay, Joel finished 2. Okay, Natalia finished 2. Okay, Juliana finished 2. Dario finished 2. Okay, guys, so let's check the answers, okay? For the students that finish, I want to ask you if you, when you complete didn't want and didn't remember, did you have problems with the apostrophe or you have like everything correct? You don't have problems. ¿Les salió que todo tienen bien? Los que ya completaron? Because when I try to do it and I grow, for example, didn't, tuve problemas con el apóstrofe de didn't.
Yo lo
Of didn't.
copié, Miss. Yo lo copié.
Okay.
Y
Okay.
yo bien.
Okay, let's see then. Vamos a ver cómo me sale a mí. Okay, so Charlie wasn't happy at his work, so he started to apply for a new job. Who wants to continue? Soon. Okay, soon.
Soon one company called him and offered to give him an interview.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Mayra. Offered with ED. Very good. Thank you. So one company called him and offered to give him an interview. Who wants to continue? Charlie.
Charlie didn't want to tell his boss, so he
Okay, Charlie
pretend.
Pretend what?
Pretend to be ill.
Perfect, very good. So he pretend to be ill. Charlie didn't want. What happens when I didn't? It's correct. Oh, yeah, ahí se me cambió el apóstrofe. Okay, Charlie didn't want to tell his boss, so he pretended, very good, pretended to be ill. Okay, very good. Who wants to continue? He told his boss. Anyone? Anyone?
He told his boss that he had a stomach ache and he needed to go to the doctor.
Perfect. And he needed to go to the doctor's office, right? Very good. Who wants to continue? His boss.
His boss promised to call him later to ask him how he was.
Okay, perfect. Promised. Okay. His boss promised to call him later to ask him how he was. Very good. Who wants to continue? Charlie was
really hoping to get the job, so he was a bit nervous. He planned to drive to the interview, but there was a lot of traffic.
Okay, perfect. Very good. He planned. Okay. He planned to drive to the interview, but there was a lot of traffic. Thank you, Lilibet. Very good. Who wants to continue? In the end, anyone?
In the end, he took the underground and was very late, and he didn't remember to turn his mobile phone off.
Okay. There, didn't remember. Here is didn't remember. Or do you have another answer for in that space? What do you think? Forgot. Here is forgot, okay? Here is forgot, and here is didn't remember, Leo. Here is didn't remember. Didn't remember, and here is forgot, okay? Forgot. Oh. Forgot, okay? He forgot to turn his mobile phone off. I don't know. However, when his boss called later, he didn't remember to act ill, okay? Okay, very good. Let's continue. The next morning, who wants to continue? The next morning.
Try.
Okay, read the complete sentence from the beginning. The next morning.
The next morning, principal said, I'd like to see you in my office. Charlie tried to apologize, but his boss was very angry and Charlie nearly lost his job.
Perfect, thank you. Charlie tried to apologize, but his boss was very angry and Charlie nearly lost his job. And the last one, who wants to do the last one? Anyone? But he
learned.
Okay, finish the sentence, but he learned.
An important lesson, not to lie to his boss again.
Perfect, very good. Okay, so let's check it. Yay, okay. Here I think I have a problem with the apostrophe. Creo que aquí puse creo que esa es una tilde en vez de un apóstrofe, por eso tengo mal, okay? But the correct answer is didn't remember, okay? Be careful with the tildes and the apostrophes, okay? Okay, very good. Okay, let me finish this. Okay, let me check real quick the activities that we have completed. Okay, we have done this. We're not going to do this. Oh, this is the same. Let me show it. Okay, we did this. Okay, we're not going to do this yet. Okay. Okay. We're going to do this later. Let me check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We already did this. Okay. Okay, guys, what are we going to do now? Right now, we finish with the grammar part. Okay, we finished with the grammar part. We did a little bit of pronunciation practice. We have 1 more hour. We're going to do some reading and listening. Okay, we're going to read a text and then we're going to answer some questions. Okay, so in the second section, segundo mosaico, I am going to open this and open reading for B. Okay, reading for B, I am going to open. For A is the same. I'm going to open for B. Let me put 20 minutes because we have to read the text. Okay. Give me 1 minute. 20 minutes. This one. $20. Okay. Very good. So here we have a text, right? Remember that last week we were talking about advices to meet your partner's parents. And today's text, it's about mothers-in-law, right? The truth about mothers-in-law. Who remembers what is mother-in-law? Who is that person?
Mi suegra.
Exactly, very good. Your girlfriend's mother or your boyfriend's mother, or your wife's mother or your husband's mother, right? So the truth about mothers-in-law. You're going to tell me if this text is talking about like negative or positive things about mothers-in-law, right? This can be a little controversial topic too. And here we have some questions. Some questions about the text, okay? So who wants to read the first paragraph? The first paragraph. Although, anybody?
Yo puedo leer, Miss.
Okay, go, Juliana. Although
it's men who tells jokes about them. Mothers-in-law are usually less popular with their daughters-in-law than with their sons-in-law. A recent study of 49 married couples found that two-thirds of wives interviewed say that their mothers-in-law cause them unhappiness and stress, compared with
15%.
15% of the husbands.
Perfect. Okay. So we have a problem here. Who has more problems with the mothers-in-law? The daughters-in-law or the sons-in-law? Who has more problems? The daughters or the sons?
The daughters.
The daughters, right? Daughters-in-law. What is that in Spanish? I forgot. Daughters-in-law, nuera, right?
Sí.
And sons-in-law. Yerno?
Yerno.
Right? Yes, very good. Thank you. I forgot. Perfect. So the daughters-in-law, they have more problems with their mothers-in-law. What do the mothers-in-law cause the daughters-in-law? Do they cause them unhappiness or happiness?
Unhappiness.
Unhappiness and
Stress.
Stress. Okay, so there is like conflict between that dynamic of mothers-in-law and daughters-in-law, right? Let's see why. Let's see why they're having these problems. Who can read paragraph number 2? Anyone? Okay, I am going to ask Leo, can you please read number 2, please? The paragraph number 2. There are
a number of reasons for this. First of all, there is the question of experience. A mother-in-law has already brought up a family of her own, so she feels that she has a lot of knowledge to pass on. In these situations, it is very difficult for her to keep quiet. However, when a daughter-in-law is a new mother, he usually wants to find her own way of doing things. She often interprets her mother-in-law's advice as criticism, which can cause a conflict.
very good. Perfect. So here we have a problem, right? We already know that mothers-in-law, they have a lot of experience and they want to help the daughters-in-law, but the daughters-in-law feel that the mothers-in-law are criticizing them all the time, right? Who can read paragraph number 3? Secondly, anyone. The next paragraph. Secondly, okay, I'm going to,
Secondly, there
okay.
is the case of the husband. Both women care for him, although each of them love him in a different way. On the one hand, he is the mother-in-law's son, and she obviously wants the best for him. On the other hand, he is the wife partner, and she wants him to support her. Both women can get very upset if they see them demand taking sides, and this can cause an argument.
Okay, argument. Thank you. Very good. So let me stop the share. I want you to participate, okay? This question is for the girls, for the women here, okay? It doesn't matter if you have a boyfriend or you don't have it, or if you're married. Who wants to tell me if, for the girls, right? Do you think that your partner should always take your side? Or if your partners take your mother's side, you will get mad? How would you react? For the girls. Come on. The girls, tell me. Will you get mad if your boyfriend or your husband takes his mother's side? Yes or no?
No lo entendí.
Okay. So, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have boyfriends? Yes.
Mía.
Okay. Is someone here married? No? ¿Alguien casada? Okay, Mayra. Okay, Mayra is married. You have a husband, right? So, since she's married, I'm going to ask her, okay? Have you ever been angry with your husband because your husband takes your mother's side and doesn't take your side? Have you ever been angry because of that? Or you are okay? When you have a problem, right? Do you prefer your husband to ask you first or his mother first?
Me first. But
Right.
my husband does what I tell him.
Okay. Okay. Right. Mayra's husband always listens to Mayra's, right? But that's how it should be. I don't know. I don't want everybody to say, oh, Miss Yon told me to never listen to my parents and only to listen to my partners, right? But Mayra said it, right? She prefers her husband to listen to her, right? Because sometimes you can have those problems with your mother-in-law, okay? And for the boys, this is for the boys, okay? For the boys, for the men here. If you're having a girlfriend or if you have a wife or in the future, if you're having a partner, are you, what side are you going to take? Your mother's side or your partner's side? Or if that depends, how are you going to handle that situation?
It depends for situation, I think.
Okay, so tell me one situation where you're going to be in your partner's side. In what
With-
situation?
With the partners, I think this is for my family. I don't know. This is
Okay. And in what situation you will be on your mother's side, or why? Imagine that you have a wife, right? And your wife says, you're always taking your mom's side. You never listen to me.
maybe
How-
maybe for the cooking, maybe for the wives is not make a cooking. I don't know. This is
She does. She
money,
doesn't cook.
yeah, the money is, oh, this is no, I don't know.
Okay, so it depends on the situation, right? Okay. If you have a mature like relationship, right, with your mom or with your partner, you don't have to take, well, I think if you have a partner, that's like the new addition to your family, right? So your partner should be like the priority too, not only your parents, right? So it depends, right? It depends. Okay. It's a controversial topic. It depends. So let's go with the last. Thank you, Walter and Mayra, for participating. Let's go now with the last paragraph. Who can read the last paragraph, please? However,
Possible me. However, mothers-in-law actuality have to allow to offer the speeds. I don't know.
despite.
Despite their
Mhm.
reputation for causing troubles.
Mhm.
They are general excellent babysitters,
Mhm.
and they don't mind helping with the housework as long as they have their own independent life and
Independent lives.
independent life and
Mhm.
help out only when needed. Mothers-in-law can play a very useful role in any families. The important thing is that they shows no get to I don't know this vocabulary
Involved. Mhm.
in their sons and daughters relationships so that nobody feels bad.
Okay, thank you, Walter. Very good. So they're telling us like a little advice, right? That we should never take like 100% side with your mom or 100% side with your partner, right? You have to talk, right? You have to talk to have an agreement, to have a very mature talk about the decision making in those finally dynamics, because it can be difficult sometimes, right? Okay. So we have here some questions. Let me ask for Andrea. Can you read question number 1, please?
What did the study find out about mothers-in-law?
Thank you, Andrea. What did the study find out about mothers-in-law? 1, more men than women have problems with them. Number 2, more women than men have problems with them. Or number 3, more men than women tell jokes about them. Which one? Who has more problems with the mothers-in-law, the men or the women?
The women.
The women, right? So, number 2, okay? Very good. Let's go with question 2. I want to ask for Brian. Can you please read question 2, please?
What advice do mothers-in-law try to give their daughters-in-law?
Perfect, thank you. What advice do mothers-in-law try to give their daughters-in-law? 1, how to do housework. 2, how to bring up children. Or 3, how to look after their husband. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? The answer is
Bring
in
up
the,
children.
yes, very good. That's in, the answer is in paragraph 2, right? It's how to bring up children, right? When the daughter-in-law is a mother, the mother-in-law wants to like give them advice on how to take care of the children, right? And sometimes the daughters can feel that they are being criticized all the time. Very good. How to bring up children. Okay. Number 3, Darío, can you please read question number 3? According
According to the article, which
situation?
situation makes daughters-in-law angry?
Perfect, thank you. According to the article, which situation makes daughters-in-law angry? 1, when their husband talks to his mother. 2, when their husband argues with his mother. Argues is like have a discussion. Or 3, when their husband agrees with his mother. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3, when their husband agrees with his mother all the time, right? Very good. And let's go with number 4. Let's see here. Katia, can you please read number 4? Which
woman make the best mother-in-law?
Thank you, Katia. Very good. Which women make the best mothers-in-law? Number 1, those who don't have a life of their own. Number 2, those who know when to offer help. Or number 3, those who are really close to their son. 1, 2, or 3?
Number 1.
Number 1, are you sure? Which woman makes the best? Las mejores suegras. Which woman makes the best mothers-in-laws?
The number 2.
Number 2.
Number two, yes. Those who know when to offer help, right? When to offer help, when is the best moment to give an advice, right? Okay, so let's check. Let's check. Okay. Very good. So that was a little activity, right? So now you do it. You do it, please. And I am going to give you 3 minutes to do it. And write in the chat finish so we can continue with the listening activity, okay? You do it.
Miss,
Yes.
si puedo resolver la actividad ya mismo, es que todavía no llega el internet y estoy con datos del teléfono.
It's okay, Johnny. Don't worry. Está bien, no te preocupes.
Ya,
Las
gracias.
actividades van a estar abiertas, ¿ya? Para que las hagas.
Ok, mis gracias.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay, let's see who finished. Okay, Natalia finished, Giovanni, Juliana, very good. I'm going to wait 2 more minutes and we continue. Okay, Joel finished too.
¿Cuál era? Ya, gracias.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Joel, Santiago, Walter, finish. Perfect. Okay, very good. Lilibet, Leo, Mayra. Okay. Okay, one more minute. Dario finished too. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to do a listening activity. Let me open it. It's going to be right below the activity that you just did, okay? Va a estar abajito de la actividad que acabaron de hacer. Déjenme abrirlo. Let's see. What is this? Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, this one. Listening activity. Show. Let me check the time. 10 minutes. Let me put 15 so it doesn't close. Okay, 15. Okay, so here we have this listening activity here. We're going to listen to a conversation between two people, a man named Dave and a woman named Jane, okay? And they're going to be talking about a controversial topic about mothers-in-law, right? So here we have, before we listen, let's check the sentences that we have. What are we going to do? Let me ask for Natalia. Can you please read the instruction?
Listen again and complete the sentence with B or J.
Okay.
Listen to a
Yeah, sorry.
Listen to a conversation between two people about a ban on mother-in-law jokes.
Okay, thank you. So who can tell me what is ban? What do they refer with ban? Who knows what is ban? Ban is, yeah, very good. Ban is when they cancel something, right? When they cancel something, you cannot do this anymore. Okay, very good. So here we have this, can you see that here we have one question first, right? Do they agree in the end? They're going to have a conversation, like a discussion. And at the end, we're going to write, well, not write. You only need to drag the words, look. Yes or no, if they agree at the end, right? And then we're going to drag D if the sentence was said by Dave, or we're going to drag J if the sentence was said by Jane. Okay, we have to listen. Okay, so first let's read each sentence so we can have an idea about the topic. Mayra, can you please read number 1, please?
Thinks the ban is ridiculous.
Thinks the ban is ridiculous. He thinks that canceling that, it's ridiculous. It's like a joke, okay? Thank you. Walter, can you please read number 2?
These I don't think that the jokes are offensive.
Things that the jokes are offensive. Thank you. What is a joke? Who can tell me what is a joke? What is that?
Una broma.
Yeah, broma, chiste. Very good. Things that the jokes are offensive, right? Who said that? Dave or Jane? We're going to see that later, okay? Andrea, can you please read number 3?
Thinks that it's important to have a sense of humor.
Things that is important to have a sense of humor. Thank you. Brian, can you please read number 4, please?
Makes a joke.
Makes a joke. Let's see who makes a joke. Dave or Jane, right? Thank you. Dario, can you please read number 5?
Things that the joke don't show respect for parents.
Perfect. Thank you. Things that the jokes don't show respect for parents. Okay. Giovanni, can you please read number 6?
Mentioned a historical fact about mothers-in-law.
Perfect. Thank you. Mentions a historical fact about mothers-in-law. Very good. Juliana, can you please read number 7?
Quote a historical joke.
Perfect. Quotes a historical joke. Let's see who is going to say that historical joke, Jane or Dave, right? And the last one is, let's see, Katia, can you please read number 8?
Says that the jokes are sexist.
Okay, says that the jokes are sexist. What does sexist refers? When something doesn't show respect for a specific sex, right? It doesn't show respect for men or it doesn't show respect for the women. So the jokes are sexist, right? They're disrespectful, okay? So we're going to listen and let's see who said those things. Dave or Jane, okay?
File 7A. Listening.
Can you hear the audio?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, thank you. Very good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
File 7A. Listening.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What is?
They've decided to ban jokes about mothers-in-law.
Who has?
The council, of all people. They've written a leaflet for workers who have to deal with the public, and it says that mother-in-law jokes are offensive.
Well, I suppose they are, really. I mean, there are a lot of mothers-in-law out there, and the jokes are about them.
No, but it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? I mean, I think it's really important to have a sense of humour. It's good for you. It makes you feel better.
That's easy for you to say, isn't it? You're a man, so you'll never be a mother-in-law. I will, one day.
Yes, but you won't be my mother-in-law, will you? Sorry, I was only joking.
Ha. Does it say anything else about the jokes?
Yes, it says they show disrespect for parents.
OK. Well, maybe they do. Young people are healthy, fit and attractive. It's easy for them to laugh at older people, don't you think?
Oh, come on. These jokes about mothers-in-law have been around since Roman times.
Where did you get that idea from?
It says here that there's a Roman writer called... Oh, hang on a minute. Called Juvenal, who said in the 1st century AD... Oh, wait, listen to this. It's impossible to be happy when one's mother-in-law is still alive. That's classic. And all the best comedians tell jokes about mothers-in-law too. I think they're funny.
Like I said, that's because you're a man. And the comedians you're talking about are also men. It's just another example of the sexist world we live in. I mean, there aren't many jokes about fathers-in-law, are there?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay. Let's listen the conversation one more time. And then we are going to complete this, right? Remember that they're having like a discussion, right? They're not agreeing with some things. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3.
File 7A. Listening.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What is?
They've decided to ban jokes about mothers-in-law.
Who has?
The council, of all people. They've written a leaflet for workers who have to deal with the public, and it says that mother-in-law jokes are offensive.
Well, I suppose they are, really. I mean, there are a lot of mothers-in-law out there, and the jokes are about them.
No, but it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? I mean, I think it's really important to have a sense of humour. It's good for you. It makes you feel better.
That's easy for you to say, isn't it? You're a man, so you'll never be a mother-in-law. I will, one day.
Yes, but you won't be my mother-in-law, will you? Sorry, I was only joking.
Ha. Does it say anything else about the jokes?
Yes, it says they show disrespect for parents.
OK. Well, maybe they do. Young people are healthy, fit and attractive. It's easy for them to laugh at older people, don't you think?
Oh, come on. These jokes about mothers-in-law have been around since Roman times.
Where did you get that idea from?
It says here that there's a Roman writer called... Oh, hang on a minute. Called Juvenal, who said in the 1st century AD... Oh, wait, listen to this. It's impossible to be happy when one's mother-in-law is still alive. That's classic. And all the best comedians tell jokes about mothers-in-law too. I think they're funny.
Like I said, that's because you're a man. And the comedians you're talking about are also men. It's just another example of the sexist world we live in. I mean, there aren't many jokes about fathers-in-law, are there?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay, so first question. At the end of the conversation, do they agree? Yes or no?
No.
No, they do not agree. They're still having those differences, right? Okay. So number 1, thinks that the bank is ridiculous. Who said that? Dave or Jane?
Dave.
Perfect. So let's drag D. Okay. Number 2, thinks that the jokes are offensive. Who said that? Jane. Perfect. Number 3, thinks that it's important to have a sense of humor. Who said that?
Dave.
Dave. Perfect. No, number 4, who makes a joke? Dave or Jane?
Dave.
Dave, right? Very good. He says that you're not going to be my mother-in-law, right? That's a little joke. Number 5, thinks that the jokes don't show respect for parents. Dave or Jane? Jane said that. Very good. Jane. Number 6, who mentions a historical fact about mothers-in-law? Who said that?
Dave.
Dave. And who made that historical joke? Dave, right? Very good. And who says that the jokes are sexist? Jane, very good. That the jokes don't show respect, right? Excellent. Let's finish this. Send everything. Okay. Excellent job, guys. Very good. Okay. Now you do it, guys. You complete the activity on your platform and write finish. So we can continue. One more activity and we finish the class, okay? You do it. Write in the chat finish so I can continue.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, let's wait 3 minutes for you to complete it on your platform. Okay, Natalia, Giovanni, very good. Joel, Brian, perfect. Lilibet, very good. Walter, perfect. Okay, very good. Okay, Darío, Andrea, Katia, Santiago, finish, perfect. Leonardo finished 2. Okay. In 1 minute, I continue. Okay, so one last activity that we're going to do and we finish. Let me check here. Let me see, where is it? No, no, no. No. Okay, I think it's this one. We're going to do this tomorrow. No, let me close this. Close. Okay. We're going to do this activity. Let me open it. Mostrar. Okay. We're going to do this little activity. We're going to do a little listening activity. We're going to do a dictation. Okay, we're going to do a little dictation. There are going to be 6 sentences and you're going to listen to them, write them down, escríbalo en algún lugar, en un papelito, en el chat, puede ser personalmente solo a mí. And then you're going to tell me the answers, okay? It's a little listening activity,
A
okay?
mí no me sale esa actividad.
You can refresh it. Refrescalo. Igualmente yo lo voy a poner aquí el audio, okay? You can wait a little bit and you can find the dictation. Okay, so let's go. You can write it in a piece of paper or in the chat, but for me. Solo envíenme las respuestas a mí para que sus compañeros no vean las respuestas, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, and 3. I am going to play it 3 times. 3 times.
3.27. 1.
He promised to help me.
Number 1. He promised to help me.
2.
Don't forget to turn off the lights.
2. Don't forget to turn off the lights.
3. It's difficult to say.
3. It's difficult to say.
4. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
5.
Do you want to come with me?
5. Do you want to come with me?
6. It's important not to be late.
It's important not to be late. I am going to play it two more times and then we check the answers.
3.27. 1.
He promised to help me.
2. Don't forget to turn off the lights. 3.
It's difficult to say.
4. I don't know what to do. 5.
Do you want to come with me?
6. It's important not to be late.
Okay. One more time and we check the answers.
3.27. 1,
He promised to help me.
2,
Don't forget to turn off the lights.
3,
It's difficult to say.
4,
I don't know what to do.
5,
Do you want to come with me?
6,
It's important not to be late.
Okay, very good. Let me stop the share here. Let me see if I can open
¿Por
the
dónde le
board.
pasamos las oraciones?
Ténganlo ahí nomás. No me la tienen que pasar por ningún lado. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me open the board here. Wait. Can you see the board? ¿Pueden ver la pizarra? No? Yes? No? Okay, wait a second. What happened? Okay, wait a second. Let me try again. Let me see if I can share the board in my iPad. Board. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Sí, Miss. He promised to help me.
great. Okay, wait a second. Where's the board? I don't like this board. Okay, he promised to help me. He promised to help me. Okay, very good. That's number one, right? That's number one. And as you can see, you can see that we have a verb and the 2 plus infinitive, right? That's number one. Very good. Who can tell me which sentence was number 2? Who can tell me number 2?
Don't forget to turn off the lights.
Okay, very good. Let me write it here. Don't forget to turn off the lights. Okay. Very good. That is number 2. Who can tell me number 3?
It's difficult to say.
Okay, very good. It's difficult. Okay, it's difficult to say. Oh, it's so big. Okay, there. There, it's better. Okay. Who can tell me number 4?
I don't know what to do.
Perfect. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, what is this? Let me erase this, make this bigger. Okay, very good. I don't know what to do. Who can tell me number 5?
It's important not to be late.
Perfect. It's important not to be late. Very good. It's important not to be late. Okay. Perfect. It's important. Okay, that is, wait a second. We have number 1, he promised to help me. Number 2, don't forget to turn off the lights. Number 3, it's difficult to say. Number 4, I don't know what to do. It's important not to be late is number 6. Which one is number 5? We're missing one.
Do you want to come with me?
Perfect. Very good. Thank you. Do you want to come with me? Very good. Thank you. Okay, wait. So as you can see, all of these sentences, they are followed by, let me choose a different color. They are followed by a verb and the to infinitive. Verb to infinitive. Adjective to infinitive. Verb to infinitive. Do you want to come? Verb to infinitive and adjective to infinitive, right? That was like a little dictation. And also here you can find the, do you remember the pronunciation activity? You can practice here too, right? The D, you don't pronounce it, so you just say he promised to. Promised to. You link those words, right? Don't forget to. You don't pronounce the T. Don't forget to. Okay? It's difficult to say. You link those words. Okay, guys, so that's it. Wait, let me stop the share. That was like a little dictation activity. Okay, now let me show you one more time Alticia, and then we can say bye-bye, okay? Okay, don't forget that here, oh no, you're not saying anything, sorry. Okay. Okay, so don't forget that in your class, here you have Alticia Estudiantes, right? So you can just click on it and choose A2.2 or only A2, right? This is the link for teachers. So vamos a ver si están todos aquí, okay? Okay, 4J. Let me choose here English, 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 English. Okay, so there we have it. Here we have, for example, C1, A1. Vean si pueden cambiarlo manualmente a A2, ¿ok? Porque tienen que hacer las actividades que es de acuerdo a su nivel, ¿ok? Si a ustedes no les sale aquí en medio el A2, no importa. Con tal de que ustedes están dentro del A2.2, está bien, ¿ok? Remember that this is going to be like 20% of your final grade. Estas actividades no los haremos juntos aquí. Ustedes se organizan y lo hacen a su propio ritmo, pero al final del nivel tienen que completar 100%, ¿ok? En el primer corte, yo voy aquí a generar un reporte y ver quién tiene 50% hecho, ¿ok? Traten de hacerlo por unidad, right? For example, let me show you here. Let me show you here. Okay, es desde aquí. Going to the restaurant. Okay. So for example, if I click on going to the restaurant, you're going to have a little video as an introduction. You watch the video and then you do the exercises. At the end here, you have a little test. Si usted no hace el test, la unidad no va a estar completada. ¿Ok? Traten de terminar unidad por unidad, porque yo he visto que tienen, por ejemplo, así. You have like, por ejemplo, tienen going to the restaurant, tienen 2 de 3. Preparing food, tienen 1 de 4. Talking about the weather, 3 de 4. Traten de terminar unidad por unidad. ¿Ok? Traten de terminar una unidad para empezar otra y tienen que hacer el test. Solo así se le va a quedar guardado el progreso. ¿Ok, guys? So, that's it for today. Do you have any questions about today's class? No? No questions? No problems with the platform?
No.
Okay. If you have any problems, remember you can send me a message or a mail. Okay? Or you can just write me in the WhatsApp group. Okay? Okay, guys. If you don't have any questions, that's it for today. Thank you so much for your attention and participation. See you tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you, Miss.
Thank
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Thanks to you.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye, guys. Okay.